What's going on, guys? I'm Jaye the Black. Welcome to another edition of Jaye the Black Blogcast. I'm your host, Jaye the Black. Make sure you like this video. We're going to talk about a very interesting topic. There is an actress by the name of Camille Winbush. And she was on the Bernie Mac show, right? Now, since that show ended, we didn't really hear much of her, She basically looks the same, just a tad bit older, right? And more mature, you would say. All right. What's crazy is we're about the same age. Basically the same age. But apparently she launched an OnlyFans, okay? And people been giving their take on it. I kind of waited a bit because I wanted to get her reaction to the responses that she was getting. Now, in the video, you're going to see her response to what is being said about her, right? And I want people to understand, I have said this about women nowadays, like a Camille, right? Because if you look at her page, she doesn't come off as an attention seeker. She doesn't come off as somebody that needs validation. She doesn't come off as somebody that's thirsty for likes and comments, right? Because she gets plenty of it, right? She gets plenty of likes, comments when she's only showing her face. She might be a bit of a womanist, but be that as it may, it is what it is. But she launched this OnlyFans, and she responded to people who took issue with it, right? Even though she says that she got an overwhelmingly positive response to it, but it didn't stop her from posting this response. She says, I made the mistake of reading comments about my fan announcement. She couldn't even say OnlyFans, but anyway. Overall, the majority were supportive, and I appreciate that. I really do. But I'm human, and of course, the ones that stick out to me were the negatives. So let me be clear, I am not broke or desperate for money. Bernie, God rest his soul, is not turning over in his grave. Stop saying that. Even if meant as a joke, it is far from funny. I do not need to call Tyler Perry for a job. I'm not spending thousands of dollars on school to get a degree so that I can get a real job. Whatever that means, I would not now or ever be doing adult content. YouTube does not equal an automatic payday. Working in Hollywood has never been my end game. To not have to work at all is my goal. I made an OnlyFans because I wanted to, not out of necessity. I used to make life choices based on what people would think of me. And I'm aware I still look young, but I will literally be 31 years old in 7 days, and I have to start living for me. If you don't like my choices, thanks for coming to my tech talk. Good night. And that was from Camille Winbush. Let me just say this, and I said this about Jordan Woods. You have women who really don't need to start an OnlyFans, because I did a live stream on this. You got women who can barely make anything on OnlyFans, even though they are putting their social life at risk, the way that the perception from family members, maybe future occupation opportunities, and they can't even make the type of money they thought they were gonna make. Because you have women who don't need, because according to Camille, she don't need to be on OnlyFans financially, who are going over to the platform just to boost their confidence and self-esteem and push their I would say push the envelope and how people feel about them. You see, she's going to be 31, right? Still young, still a lot of life to be lived, right? I'm not 100% sure, but she doesn't have any children, right? Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but she doesn't have any children, right? So you got to ask yourself, she's somebody who, according to her, she doesn't need the money. According to her, she's not desperate. She's not broke. So why are you doing this? It just, again, it's like what I said about Jordan Woods and some of these other women who don't need the money. They want to go to OnlyFans because they want to explore their physical, right? They want people to see a different side of them. And that is the main issue with a lot of modern women. Because again, Camilla's my age. You got women nowadays that want to be known for their body instead of for who they are and their qualities. I don't know if she's single. Maybe she just got out of a relationship and she wants to feel good about herself. And OnlyFans is the outlet for her to explore those things. You got women that don't want to keep things in the bedroom anymore. They don't want to keep certain things in the bedroom anymore. They want to put it all out there. They put their business out there. Now they're getting OnlyFans. I mean, Instagram was OnlyFans just a year ago. But they're taking it to a different level by putting all of this stuff on OnlyFans. And they're doing it because, again, they want to see how far they can push the envelope. Because you do have women who have rapid low self-esteem. If you're not broke, if you're financially not in a bad state, why do it? Now, do I think she's being 100% honest about that? I don't know. We should be out of this CV situation. You would think that, she wouldn't be in that position to need to do that. But sometimes you just never know what's going on in the minds of women, because you got women that will say one thing and do another. She's clearly doing this because she has self-esteem issues. Y'all will see her. She smiles. She seems to be comfortable in her own skin. But is she? I mean, it's very drastic to go from just living a normal life to I want to go on OnlyFans. It's because you have women, no matter how much support they get, no matter how much people make them feel good about themselves, they don't want to be normal anymore. A lot of modern women don't want to be normal anymore. They want to be like the women they see and follow on social media. And I said that about Aisha Curry. They want to be like the women they see getting all this attention, that they see get all this thirst. Though they look at those comments, they see they see what these guys be saying. They want all that, even though they may be getting that already. But OnlyFans takes it to another level, because when you go over there to the OnlyFans, you can say whatever. Okay, you can directly message them. I mean, that's what goes on over there, man. I mean, there's more of a directness on OnlyFans, right? And they can explore a different side of them, because again, you got women that have a mask. Socially, they put on a mask. OnlyFans presents them with an opportunity to take that mask off. That's why you see these women who claim that they don't need the money going to OnlyFans. And by the way, if these women actually cared about other women, if you don't need the money, why would you go to OnlyFans? Because there are women who are on OnlyFans because they desperately need the money, but they're not making money, because you have women who have bigger followings going over there, and a lot of those guys are signing up to, I bet you, and I haven't been to her OnlyFans. Y'all know I usually would go for research purposes. I haven't gone yet. I bet you she got a lot of people to sign up. Because here you have a girl who's considered a good girl. Camille is considered a good girl. And then she done went straight to not Instagram. She went straight to OnlyFans. Ain't no telling how many people done signed up to her OnlyFans. I bet you a lot of them did. Because you got somebody that you wouldn't expect to do that, but do that. And then they act like it's nothing. I've seen a few of the pictures. I mean, listen, I did a little bit of research on Twitter when some of the pictures leaked. That's how I found out about it. And yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of these dudes signed up. I'm pretty sure of it. Again, you got the classic good girl. She doesn't put herself out there because, again, people wear a mask. You got women who want to be a certain way, but they're like, well, if I can't be that way on Instagram, well, I can do that on OnlyFans because it presents me an opportunity to explore who I really am. Instagram is going to present her a way to show people who she truly is. She wants to show people a side of her that they've never seen. And that's the enjoyment that she's going to get out of it. And yes, there's a financial incentive. If she says that she's not doing this for the money, she's not being truthful, because she knows that by doing this, she's going to make a lot of money, because I'm pretty sure people have advised her to do it. There is a financial component. Yeah, you may not consider yourself broke, but I'm sure that you like the money that you're going to make off of this, which actually aids in what she wants to do. She's doing this because of two components. One, to explore a side of herself that she's always wanted to show, because she's always had on a mask. And she's probably just got out of a long-term relationship, and she's looking to do something different. Because that's what women do. They get out, you can tell when they get out of a relationship, they go and do drastic things, like with their hair, or their behaviors change. And for her to just go on OnlyFans, and the other thing is because there is a financial component to it. To say that she's not doing this because of the financial reasonings, she's not being all the way truthful. She knows that she's going to make a lot of money from what she's doing, and she is. And I bet, has no regrets about it. But of course, she's going to address it, because people looked at her as a good girl, looked at her as wife material. Now she has thrown all of that away just so she can be like all these other women and get that same type of attention that they're probably going to end up regretting later.